win for the MAGA Republicans and what the Americans call a clean sweep, because President Trump and the Republican Party have won the presidency, the White House, the House of Representatives, where, of course, they raise the taxes and make the laws, and the Senate, which is essentially a very, very large debating chamber. Now, this offers the Republicans a chance to pass major legislation, certainly in the course of the next 2 years leading up to the next congressional elections. It also limits the possibility of probes into President Trump's businesses and behavior, because a lot of those that got going in the last 4 years under Biden were at times when the Democrats were in the majority in certain committees on Capitol Hill. Within the past 24 hours, 2 or 3 key things have happened. The Senate has chosen a new majority leader to replace Mitch McConnell. He's John Thune, 63 years old, a senator from the northern Midwestern state of South Dakota. Marco Rubio, Cuban-born American, actually he's American-born, but he's Cuban ancestry, Florida congressman, Florida senator, confirmed within the past 24 hours as the nominee for Secretary of State. It's relevant for us because he's a China hawk. He said some very cruel things about China. It is a warning for Beijing going forward, quite possibly. And the big story in the last 24 hours, the controversial appointment or nomination to the job of Attorney General of Matt Gaetz, a Florida congressman. Now, this is raising some eyebrows in the Republican Party as well as the Democratic Party. I want to make it very clear, Jamie, it is perfectly possible that Donald Trump wants Matt Gaetz to be the Attorney General. Matt Gaetz, very loyal to Donald Trump in the last 4 years. It is perfectly possible, but there is some scuttlebutt out there. And the scuttlebutt suggests that this was a ploy, because Matt Gaetz has been accused for a long time of sexual and drug use. Now, the Department of Justice has never charged him. They looked into it, they never charged him. But tomorrow, Friday, the House of Representatives was due to publish a report into his alleged behavior. And it is said that this nomination as Attorney General gave Matt Gaetz the chance to resign from the Senate, which he did yesterday, giving him a reason to do so, because in doing so, by leaving this particular Congress, the report is squashed. It can't be published, at least in theory. So that's the scuttlebutt out here. If he does go all the way through to confirmation, it will be a very tough confirmation. And finally, now, all eyes on the Treasury Secretary, an absolutely key post in the new administration. The favourite at the moment appears to be Howard Lutnick. He is the CEO and chairman of Cantor Fitzgerald. You know Cantor Fitzgerald because they lost 653 members of staff here where I am now in Lower Manhattan on 9/11 in 2001.